say probably Abigail doing that. Varric just has an arm behind his back and sipping it with his other hand.
Looking at Varric and Abigail, which of them, if either of them, look more arcanely inclined?
Probably Varric, because he has literal like artifice gear like on his like left arm.
All right. I'll ask him that. Varric. If I was to acquire ink of a more precious kind, would you know where to do that in this place, in this town?
Ink in the sense of
the same. Yeah, sure. The same as used by an arcane person.
If it's within reason, you could requisition it. If not, there are some specialist shops out in town. Imagine they'll have a large surplus of stock now, so probably get better prices as well.
Give a nod.
I can show you guys around later.
Shoot that.
That's Timor. Eventually, 20 minutes passes. For the remaining of the 20 minutes pass. 24, because Varric's recommendation is better. Darren notes the time as if desperately waiting for it to elapse to get you guys out of here. Can't imagine why. And then like as soon as the fucking second hand hits the 12, he's like, all right. 12 minutes passed. Go on. Just walk in.
Rose just strides on in.
It ripples like a watery surface. Just.
I'll follow.
I'll gesture for Z to go first.
Rightsy.
Rightsy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
Rightsy has to like crouch a little bit to get into it, but
he would tap it first to see if it did the rippling without going through it, to see if that is a product of the magic or if it's just a part of the structure of the
more so the latter. It just naturally just like it won't know. It doesn't have some detection system to know if you're passing through it or not, thus solidifying it. It just is the sort of rippling surface. It's an open door, in a sense.
Okay, then he goes through.
Crouch down. Abigail's writing in her journal. Well then, second waiver. After you.
Alright. I'll just walk on through.
And then Varric and Abigail. Follow behind you. Time to change music. Just put the elevator music again.
Oh god.
Welcome to the elevator realm.
That's just truly
Now
hell.
arriving on floor 77.
Judgment 66.
People, one more time, motherfucker.
I'm just going to use the same music. Because I don't think I need to change it. So, you guys are in this, it's a pocket dimension. In between realms, in between two doors. Between two ferns of Zach Galifianakis. You should watch it. It's great. It's a lot of silent humor. Great. But, so what does the place look like? It is a bunch of gray flooring with, how to describe, like, paneled walling. Except there's no, like, bars in between the panels. They're just sort of floating plates, floating panels of just gray. Almost like, the ceiling of, like, a portable building. That being said, they are made of some sort of actual solid thing. Some, like, marble-esque material. The ground itself doesn't have gaps in between its plating, or its paneling, rather. It's all held together, closely knit and taut. In between the paneling, however, on the ceiling and the walls themselves, the gaps are no bigger than an inch or so at most. You see stars, as if you're in the cosmos. Stars. And the place itself it's not bright, but it's not dimly lit. It's as if your guys are in full moonlight, where there's no cloud coverage. So you can still see just fine. It's just that everything has a bit of a monochromatic hue to it.
Okay. So it's like fully monochromatic, like we don't have any color on us, or
No,
it's just
no.
a little
It's just
gray.
that,
Okay.
yeah, it's grayer. It
It's
has
not-
less saturation.
Yeah, it's not well lit. Okay.
And you guys basically I can probably just. It basically is just
Hall.
that is not to scale, but I don't give a shit. Yeah.
5
Yeah.
feet wide. 10 feet.
You guys can see it's just a straight shot. You can see the chamber that Darren mentioned. The operating table would just sort of sits at the center of it, this just slab, and then it goes across directly, and you can see the other exit, which is another mirror on that side. You have a mirror behind you as well.
Mhm.
Your door, so to speak. So, you guys press forward. I don't know, does anyone do anything with the gaps in the side walls and ceiling? Or are you guys content with not trying to poke into the cosmos?
No, I'm very interested in examining everything
Mm.
and trying to figure out what it is.
Rose is
See
just
if I
kind of glancing
poke.
out the windows occasionally, see if
Yeah.
anything else is out there.
See, because it's that you can see the cosmos paneling.
Yeah.
See if I poke the paneling, does it move at all, or is it just?
No, it's static.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to work out if it's or suspended or something, but no.
I'm just gonna make a big circle.
Korik is leaving the tinkering to the others.
Mm.
Why are you making this to scale now?
Why are you worrying about it?
Because it's you, and I feel like this is about to be a boss fight. Because it's now just the fucking party.
Oh shit, I fucked up. There we go. That's pretty close. So yeah, you guys are on the right side, so pause your tokens there.
Amazing.
My character sheet actually have a token? Oh, that's that. That looks kind of garbage.
It's like a fucking circle or something like that.
Yeah. I don't have a token to use, so I'm just gonna make a circle, like you said.
I get this to proper size. It's 45. That's. Oh shit! Wait, yo, really? 45? Wait.
Again?
50? Oh, hey, it's actually perfect. Okay, actually, no, this is 50. This is 50. It should be what, 2 shorter. Change that. Oh, but then that messes with the hallway. Yeah, never mind. Okay. It messes with the symmetry. Also, you guys are now in Bossing Say because this is the Earth Kingdom symbol.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Oh, yeah.
There's no war.
You played us like a fiddle.
There's no wall in Bossing Say.
No war in Bossing Say.
And download. Then boop. Then open this. Then toss it over there. Fuck.
Going by Lacey.
How? I always get this fucked up. How do you add a token?
You go to the edit. The top right.
Oh, that. Gotcha. Then edit and then remove
Assign it to yourself first so that you can actually move it, and so it has a name in the turn order.
Gotcha. Hey, why do we need to worry about turn orders, Crash?
Do you guys really need me to fucking spell it out further for you? Hey, come on. I think that was pretty obvious already.
Second, there's
Here,
that.
I'll help reinforce the scale of Cosmos. Hold on, reset fog. There we go. reveal area. I think this should.
There we go.
Nope, no, that's not it. Okay. Yes, turn on fog bars.
Nope.
Oh, hello.
Circle. No, it's not that one.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
What the fuck? Why is it not doing circle? Why is it not doing circle?
Because can't be happy.
How does? I thought it was control shift. No, it's not control shift. What?
I think it's Control Alt, right?
Is it
Or
control?
Command.
No, no, it's not all. Control shift.
Oh,
No, it's just squares.
that's
What is this shit? All right, well, we're just gonna get a fucking square, and then I don't know, polygon hide it or some shit. Fuck you, roll 20. Can't do circle or fucking reveal area. I bet you gotta pay for it.
Because let's just bury things behind a paywall for no particular reason. Oh wait, money.
I mean, they provide a whole entire free system.
Yeah, but I want more free stuff.
I don't want to have to pay. Ugh.
Sounds very Californian, yeah.
You're not.
Nah, I prefer just being selfish, realistically. I'm gonna make this symmetrical though. So there we go. So now it's like one space out the whole way. There. So yeah.
So yeah, what do I see like looking at all this, like just examining it, trying to figure out what I'm seeing here?
Well, how do you go about examining it? That's probably start with that.
I would go through the long way to say it is go through the process in which I know, where I look for any obvious like ways of magic that, as I understand it, through like any sort of runic incantation or anything like that, and then for barring there being anything of that, look for anything that looks non-mundane.
I mean, I think this all is non-mundane, so I'm not gonna worry about that front. Roll me Arcana though,
May I help with that?
if you wish.
Oh, damn.
Ooh,
You're a hero, Jesus Christ.
You didn't need the help. Oh my god.
I actually have advantage on those anyways.
Meh.
Oh, do you? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I gotta get the cannon going. Whatever this place is, it seems that the thing that causes these panels to float and remain static are inherent to the material of it. There's no inscription, runic, or otherwise any artificery that's keeping them in the way they are. It's outland material, so to speak, or that's attuned to the dimension.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that says a lot.
Yeah. This is a crafted realm.
Oh.
By the way, do you see a token right there?
Yeah, I think that's cracks.
The pink one?
Yeah, could
The
you
pink
delete that
token.
for me? That was supposed to be mine, and then it didn't work. I can't select it now, though. It was weird. Thank you.
Alright. So, Ritzy takes some time to examine the paneling that forms these long hallways. The central chamber itself is obviously circular, and it forms like a dome. Well, there's no other way to describe it other than literally a dome. As you guys get, actually go into it, so fucking move your tokens. It is, I'm trying to think who, I think for only for you, Fia, it seems reminiscent of an operating theater. Theater. Except it doesn't have the rows upon rows of seats in which students or observers would sit to watch an operation go on. And here, I think there's that operating
Does it seem
theater.
to have the audience of it, though?
No.
Okay.
See, there's a piece of art. There it is. Yeah. This is always the classic image I have when operating theater is described.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
some
it's like
good
the old
art.
sort of the old university style kind of thing.
It's actual art, so I hope it's good. But yeah. Again, it has the operating tables like at the center of it. It just doesn't have any dividing bars, seating, stairways. It's flat the whole way through.
Is there any like equipment that seems to be out ready to kind of get chopping, as it were?
Now,
Hmm.
it
Is
seems
there
that
anything?
neither Abigail or Varric have been in here, by the way. Varric is a bit hesitant at the place. He keeps his eyes like moving, but Abigail just sort of spins and twirls in a similar manner as Raitzi of just like taking it all in.
Yeah.
She opens up her journal and writes in it every now and then.
You
Closes
know,
it back up.
I'm starting to wonder what we've been asked to deliver.
Yes, before I pull the cat out of this bag, Varric, Abigail, how likely do you think this is going to be to bite us in the ass?
Varric just defers to Abigail. Just he just holds out an arm indicating her. By Darren's design, not at all. By
But-
whatever in the bag, that's a different question.
Yes, we don't exactly have his design on that one to be worried about.
Did
Oh Christ!
With that, I'm gonna have my
Ignacio
bow at
ask-
the ready.
Ignacio ask you about your capabilities?
He did.
What about how you perform in Krieg? A battle.
Yes, some too.
Like, keep looking around. He said he would like to understand who we are.
Are you suggesting this is a trial by fire situation?
If that's the case, Varric reaches out into like it's basically a satchel that's at his back left, relatively sizable. It's more long than wide. Come here. He
Wait.
pulls out a bunch of metallic apparatuses,
For this eye.
all of which have a crystal, just sort of at the centrality of them. They're basically bands, like imagine like cuffs, except they don't lock, and they're a bit more like little pincer-esque, like they can expand and stuff like that, like widen out, and they have a crystal at like the centrality of it. Take these.
Yeah, you would just like examine it. What does it do?
He holds out his left arm, which has its own more elaborate, more extensive, but similar aesthetic and design. Metallic harness with its own like larger crystal. It allows me to fix you up if you're wearing this without having to get near you. No, not like I'm calling you guys bad or anything. It's just that I want to get in harm's way or whatever.
Oh, I see. It's like a juxtaposing
I mean, she just like points at him. She's like, what the fuck?
Shrug.
Exactly.
Will it fit on my horn? And then she tries to put it on the horn.
It literally can expand like multiple, like way wider than
Perfect.
anything you guys have. It's very clear. These things are of some artifice design that allows them to expand. Just like how magical armor can expand to fit any person, similar here. It just sort of has, from using the crystal as something of a power source, it has the capability of crafting more material to make itself larger.
Is it just slash ME to do that?
/EM.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would put it on, but I would really like to understand how these work when you have time.
We can talk about it later. Speaking of other stuff, he holds out another one. This one like, he grabs from like just on his side. It is a bit. First off, the crystal is larger. It's not like taller. It's more like wider and flat. And it has like 6 mechanical, like, little limbs that can hold into place. One of you pick tougher or more lethal.
I vote for lethal.
Are you the one getting it?
Shrug.
Hey, what about me? You don't need the help, love. It's a compliment, but
But like, you also want the cool things.
I know what it is. But
Get what you get.
What is it?
I'd say put the tougher on the Minotaur myself.
Aye, let's go with that.
Sure.
all right, Fred. I put the defensive augment thing in your sheet. Toggle it on. Increase AC by 2. It's how Varric has 20 AC without a shield.
Jesus Christ.
He doesn't have a shield that makes you feel better. He has a bunch of throwing knives and a dirk for if he has to fight melee.
I am now looking at what a dirk is. It's like a dagger.
It's what the Jester has in Darkest Dungeon.
Gotcha.
That's not the sickle. Alright. If you guys think it's gonna be trial by fire, let's get to OC. Get on with it.
Alright. Let us position ourselves and then let it loose, whatever it is.
Look at all of Abigail's spells.
Oh, wait. I have to think off my head. This is only within 30 feet, isn't it?
Crash. It says to roll initiative for my Raven. Do we just have him go on the same as mine?
Just go on the same as you. I think it just keeps it simpler throughout the game.
Yeah, noted.
If he places it down, is he gonna place it like here or here?
That's up to you guys.
I'm gonna place
Okay, so I can go back 1, 2.
Actually, I should in retrospect. Oh, I don't want to change the color code on. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, there. Cosmos.
Nice. If only you had little specks.
Because I don't want to relook up architectural blueprint background color. That's a color code.
Save that
I
for a
copied it
video.
before I changed it.
Nice. That was smart.
Move there.
the last thing Oric does before he puts the bag on the table is that he touches one of his forearms, like he runs one hand over the red tattoos on one side and then the same on the other. And you can see them sort of like almost begin to what's the word? Puff smoke a little bit.
Like give off like a haze, like a miasma.
Yeah.
Is that normal? Abigail asks.
We met him
For me,
about
it
today,
is.
so no, I don't know.
For me, it is, yes. It
All
makes
right.
me a little more adorable.
Noted.
Hmm.
Transatlantic accent is hard.
Yeah. You're doing it though.
Would it be possible to recognize what that is?
Roll me background information.
Yes, let's assume I'm a competent person and put that in.
Intelligent or wisdom is your choice. The thing is, I know what it is. Like I know where, like how it works.
For reference, I'm talking about Fred's.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I don't think Korik himself knows how it works. He just works.
Do it.
I mean, isn't that the case of all sorcerers? How do it work? I don't know. It just work.
I just make
Yeah,
the ink go poof.
Korik is not learned in that way. Not at all.
Yeah, I remember you saying that back in character creation. That Korik, he uses magic, but he's not magically educated. You've seen similar things amongst different tribes of Nevros, and supposedly some dwarves have similar battle tattoos and painting and stuff like that. Supposedly giants had it too. although in a different facet.
Would this resemble stone? Like, would I be able to?
From how it's been revamped, I don't think so. In terms of like the effects, yes, obviously mechanically they're the same, but in terms of like thematically how they're applied, I don't think so. First, like stones, like it recognizes as stone sorcery, so to speak.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
think you would definitely be able to recognize it as some sort of more naturalistic, but nonetheless self-augmenting magical power that is, unlike the intricate artificery of like magical items, this is similar to your runes, straightforward, basic, near unbreakable, just from how simple it is.
Okay. He would.
A Molotov cocktail versus like a bomb which has like 17 different chemicals and a bunch of wires. It's like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, a scold incantation.
You are all very weird. In a good way.
I've seen these in a few of Dwarven text I've seen. But I suppose this is not the proper time to figure this out.
Well, it sounds like you guys have something to talk about over drinks later.
Tell you what, Raitzy, you buy me a couple of drinks and I show you my tattoos.
Are you still thirsty after the tea?
It's a different.
talk about
you
it
don't know what alcohol is, do you?
Yes, I'm aware. Mead.
I love Ray because you don't know what he does and doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's simultaneous. It's like Schrodinger's cat. You'll never know how it's actually brought up.
All right, are we ready?
Nods.
So it is I love a bit.
So, do we assume whatever is going to happen is going to happen as soon as we place that?
I'm assuming that whatever's in there is going to immediately try to eat. So I.
Well, are you not? I
Here we
am
come.
Right.
reach to the bag and I try to turn it inside out on top of the table.
Upend it.
Yeah, say as soon as he does that, I would he would yell out a Jotun battle cry and double his size.
He gets bigger.
Do you have a separate token for bigger?
I don't. I don't know how I would do that actually.
I mean, we just stretch this one to be bigger. I think I have to be bigger. Just makes you large category, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just do this. Simple as that. It's not like
Big
per
boys.
base where it literally changes how you look. It just makes you bigger. So, nonetheless, so you upended on the edgemost part of it.
Yeah, right there.
I thought you were gonna put it in the center. That's not bad. I will put this indicator there. The thing that gets upended onto the table, it's weird looking. It's definitely artificial, mechanical, that sort of deal. It looks to a degree slightly similar to the stuff Varric just gave you guys in the sense of like it has like this large crystal. I say large, I mean it's like the size of like a TV screen, which is sort of held in place by a bunch of metal bracings, and then these metal bracings are connected to these. I guess they probably look. I don't know what they mean. I guess like sort of ivory-esque or more, yeah, ivory-looking like plates, which they themselves are metal braced to one another to form what looks like a really distorted, improportional chest, like a torso. So like gut to neck, no limbs or anything like that. It doesn't look human in any shape. It's not. It doesn't seem like it's meant to like give some deceptive illusion that it's actually like human. It just more of just uses the anatomical bipedal anatomy. Anatomical bipedal. I repeated words. Whatever. It just is meant to borrow the design of mortal evolution. You note as you upend it, you take a step back, correct? You un-upend the bag and just sort of keep at your side there. It has all of you can see this. It looks a bit scarred. Looks like it has some wear and tear to it. The crystal has like a very prominent crack that just sort of chisels through it. And it's not like a glass crack of like it's just on the surface. No, like it digs in. Like consider like there's like a significant crevice in the crystal itself. And you guys just sort of look at it, a bit confused as to what it actually is. And that's when stuff kicks off.
Wonderful.
So let me just change the music to this. I'm about to go use right.